Hello friends, welcome to ixamBee. This is the second video of our PFRDA 100 MCQ series. The link to the first video is in the description. अगर अभी तक आपने first video नहीं देखा है, आपको description में link मिल जाएगा. Please watch that video. To get updates on further videos और ऐसे ही exam related सारे content के लिए please subscribe to our channel and press the bell to be notified on our content. हम जब भी कोई भी video आपके exam related डालेंगे तो आपको notification directly मिल सके. So as mentioned, this is the second video. We'll be totally giving you three videos. This is the second video. The first video has been uploaded. Please watch the video first, then you should continue this video. So in total, we'll be covering 100 important MCQs for your upcoming PFRDA Grade A examination. So let us discuss the first question. The first question is, what does SIP stand for? SIP का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? It is systematic investment plan. Yes, systematic investment plan, that is SIP. It is related to mutual fund. So the second question is, which of the following act as an operational interface for NPS responsible for administration and customer service functions for all NPS subscribers? The answer here is Central Record Keeping Agency. So this agency is responsible for administration and customer service functions for all NPS subscribers. Please remember this. The answer is Central Record Keeping Agency. Then as per the latest change for NPS withdrawal, NPS subscriber can withdraw 100% amount without purchasing an annuity if the accumulated pension wealth is up to what rupees? Up to what? It is asking the limit. Yes, the answer is 5 lakh. What is the upper age limit for subscribing to the Atal Pension Yojana? In PFRDA examination, any news or any current happenings in pension sector is important for your exam. So the upper age limit in the Atal Pension Yojana is 40 years. It is 18 to 40 years. So which accounting standard deals with the valuation of inventories? हमें पता है बहुत सारे accounting standards हैं इंडिया में. The question is asking about the valuation of inventories. Yes, it is in S2. Please remember, in S2 deals with inventories. Which of the following statement will give the information to the MD of a particular company if he wants to know the financial position of the company as of today? So the MD of that particular company wants to know the financial position of the company. तो वो कौन सा statement देखेंगे to get the information on the financial position of the company? The answer is balance sheet. Very easy one. Balance sheet से ही company का financial position पता लगता है. What kind of assets we have, what kind of liabilities we have. Something related to current, the World Bank recently decided to stop the publication of which flagship report? It is one of the most important reports in the last few years, and unfortunately World Bank has decided to stop its publication. The answer is Ease of Doing Business report. RBI recently revealed that it is working with the Central Bank of Singapore to link UPI with PayNow. What is Singapore's central bank known as? So it is Monetary Authority of Singapore. So RBI's UPI will be linked to PayNow, and it will help all those Indian who will visit Singapore. They can directly pay through this system. So yes, you need to remember, Monetary Authority of Singapore is the Central Bank of Singapore. Which of the following characteristic differentiates a bond from an equity instrument? It is fixed income. So in bond you get a fixed income, but in equity instrument nothing is fixed. It all depends on the performance of the particular company. So Basel Committee on Banking Supervision, or BCBS, was established in which year? BCBS, again, it was many times in news in the last 5-6 months. So it was established in 1974. What is the maximum limit up to which a company is allowed to buy back its shares in a year? Again, a factual question, but you have to remember this is very important. So it is 25%. You need to remember The maximum limit is 25% up to which a company is allowed to buy back its shares in a particular year. Which of the following is the decision making body with respect to goods and services tax? It is asking with respect to GST or goods and services tax, which body is the final decision making body? It is GST Council. Yes, GST Council is the body that makes all the decisions with respect to goods and services tax. Again, something related to GST Council. Which of the following is not one of the members of GST Council? A bit a tricky one, but again, GST has been one of the favorite topics of these regulatory bodies. So yes, Union Finance Secretary is not one of the members of GST Council. GST Council members are Union Finance Minister acts as the chairperson, Union Minister of State in charge of Revenue or Finance, and Minister in charge of Finance or Taxation of in state government. So आपको पता रहना चाहिए कि the chairperson is the Union Finance Minister और Union Finance Ministry में जो state minister रहते हैं अगर वो है तो फिर he or she will be the member और फिनांस और टैक्सेशन के चार्ज में कोई भी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का मिनिस्टर है और एनी अदर मिनिस्टर नॉमिनेटेड बाय द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, दे आर ऑल पार्ट ऑफ द जीएसटी काउंसिल. सो यूनियन फिनांस सेक्रेटरी इज नॉट वन ऑफ द मेंबर्स. Which of the following and Rocky Mountain Institute RMI launched an initiative to promote zero pollution delivery vehicles Sunya? The answer is Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog and RMI, this initiative is to promote zero pollution delivery vehicles, and the program's name is Sunya. The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet ACC is chaired by whom? The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet, ये बहुत ही important committee है because this committee appoints like जो भी हमारे कंट्री में जितने भी बड़े बड़े पोजीशंस हैं, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम आरबीआई गवर्नर टू सेबी चेयरमैन टू ऑल दिस बिग शॉट्स, तो ये सबको ये अपॉइंटमेंट कमिटी ऑफ द कैबिनेट यही अपॉइंट करता है. इट इज चेयर्ड बाय यस द प्राइम मिनिस्टर. ठीक है, द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया इज द चेयरमैन. यहाँ पे मिनिस्टर ऑफ होम अफेयर्स भी रहते हैं इस कमेटी में. So the new development bank or NDB is headquartered at, yes, the answer is Shanghai. You need to remember all the headquarters of these development banks. So NDB's headquarters is in Shanghai. Which of the following is not one of the members of NDB? हमें पता होगा कि NDB is also called BRICS Bank. So yes, USA is not one of the BRICS countries. हमें पता है ब्रिक्स कंट्री में कौन कौन है? ब्राजील, रशिया, इंडिया, चाइना एंड साउथ अफ्रीका. So USA is not one of the members of NDB. So which of the following statements is or are true? NARCL has an authorized capital of 100 crores and a paid up capital of 74.6 crore. Yes, it is true. Canara Bank will be sole sponsor with 12% stake, and only PSU banks have invested in NARCL. No, Canara Bank will be the sponsor, but other banks will be partner. But sponsor is Canara Bank. But only PSU banks have invested in NARCL. This is wrong. 16 banks, 12 state-owned, and 4 private banks will invest in NARCL. You need to remember this fact. Power Finance Corporation comes under the control of what? These are the ministries. Power Finance Corporation, again, it has been in news for multiple times in the past 6 months. It comes under the Ministry of Power. Okay? It is a financial institution. It is registered as an NBFC with the RBI. So which of the following is mandated to support the state governments in the formation of FPOs? It is asking इनमें से कौन सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को मैंडेट दिया गया है कि स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को हेल्प करेंगे to form many FPOs. Yes, the answer is Small Farmers Agribusiness Consortium. ठीक है? So this organization is responsible for the formation of FPOs in the particular states. Again, a headquarter based question. The Asian Development Bank or ADB is headquartered at, yes, it is Manila, Philippines. आपको याद रखना है. Again, Strategy 2030 is related to which of the following? Strategy 2030 ये बहुत बार न्यूज में आया है अभी. This is related to which of the following organizations? It is Asian Development Bank. ठीक है? क्या इसका ऑब्जेक्टिव है? टू रेस्पॉन्ड इफेक्टिवली टू द रीजन्स चेंजिंग नीड्स। ठीक है, आपको बस ये याद रखना है, टू रेस्पॉन्ड इफेक्टिवली टू द रीजन्स चेंजिंग नीड्स। यहाँ पे रेजिलियंट एंड सस्टेनेबल एशियन पैसिफिक सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट पे भी ध्यान दिया जाएगा। सो दिस स्ट्रेटेजी 2030 इज रिलेटेड टू एशियन डेवलपमेंट बैंक। So which of the following made the initial contribution for setting up a financial inclusion fund and financial inclusion technology fund? It is asking FIF and FITF. Initial contribution किसने किया था? Yes, the answer here is Government of India, NABARD and RBI. तो इस तीन का फंडिंग में ये FIF and FITF बनाया गया है. So as per the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2019, the time limit for resolution process has been changed from 270 days to what number of days? Yes, the answer is 330 days. Okay, days is a preset borrowing limit that can be tapped into any time. The borrower can take money out as needed until the limit is reached, and as money is repaid, it can be borrowed again in the case of an open line of credit. The answer is yes, LOC. It is line of credit. Okay. What is the inflation known as when it is caused by an increase in the prices of inputs like labor and raw material? It is asking अगर लेबर एंड रॉ मटेरियल की प्राइसेस इंक्रीज होता है, ओवरऑल इन्फ्लेशन को कौन सा इन्फ्लेशन बोला जाता है? इट इज कॉस्ट पुश इन्फ्लेशन. Okay, PCA is a framework under which banks with weak financial metrics are put under. ये RBI के द्वारा किया जाता है. What does the C stand for in PCA? It is asking what does the C stand for in PCA? It is prompt corrective action. So yes, D is the answer, prompt corrective action. So the next question is which of the following is published by NSO, National Statistical Office? It is asking which of the following is published by NSO. Yes, it is CPI Urban Non-Manual Employees. So this CPI UNME is released by National Statistical Office. NSO comes under MOSPI, Ministry of Statistical Program Implementation. So a privately owned company can turn into public company through which of the following process? A privately owned company को public company में convert होना है, तो किस process में होगा? The process is IPO. Yes, it is initial public offering or by listing in the stock exchange. So which of the following organizations come up with inflation expectation survey of households? ये सर्वे कौन सा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कंडक्ट करता है? दिस इज अ रिकरिंग सर्वे ऑन जो कि बार बार होता है. यस, दिस इज आरबीआई. तो ये इन्फ्लेशन एक्सपेक्टेशन सर्वे ऑफ हाउस होल्ड्स इज डन बाय आरबीआई, क्योंकि checking inflation is the sole responsibility of RBI, if not sole, the main objective of RBI. So recently a committee of RBI suggested a 4-tier structure for the urban cooperative banks. It will be divided on the basis of what? Recently a committee RBI का सजेस्ट किया था कि अर्बन कोऑपरेटिव बैंक्स को इफेक्टिवली मॉनिटर करने के लिए वी नीड टू डिवाइड देम इन 4 tiers. तो ये tiers will be divided on the basis of deposits. ठीक है, you need to remember it is based on the deposits. यहाँ पे you can read more about those tiers. And guys, please remember the PDF of the session will also be available in the description. आप वहाँ पे जाके download कर सकते हो. You can revisit all those questions for quick revision. So the Reserve Bank of India has increased the limit of fund transfer under the Indo-Nepal remittance facility from rupees 50,000 per transaction to rupees what? Indo-Nepal remittance facility. इसमें जो लिमिट है, पहले इट यूज्ड टू बी 50,000, अभी इसको बढ़ा के किया गया है 2 लाख. बस आपको याद रखना है, इंडो नेपाल रेमिटेंस फैसिलिटी में अर्लियर इट यूज्ड टू बी 50,000 रुपीज, नाउ इट इज 2 लाख रुपीज. To strengthen compliance by supervised entities or SEs, RBI is putting a platform called PRISM. ठीक है, supervised entities जैसे कि RBI supervise this XYZ organizations. तो अभी आरबीआई ने सुपरवाइज करके कुछ नोटिफिकेशन, कुछ रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन इन पर्टिकुलर बैंक्स को दे दिया, लेकिन आरबीआई नीड्स टू इंश्योर कि ये सारे फॉलो कर रहे हैं कि नहीं कर रहे हैं. टू चेक दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग, they have come with this mechanism, that is prism. So what does the M stand for in prism? It is monitoring, platform for regulated entities for integrated supervision and monitoring. ठीक है, तो बेसिक फंडा यही है कि जो एंटिटीज को सुपरवाइज करते हैं उसका फर्दर क्या स्टेटस है, टू नो दैट दिस प्रिज्म प्लेटफॉर्म विल हेल्प. सो उभरते सितारे फंड इज मेंट फॉर, these are the options. उभरते सितारे फंड अगेन बहुत बार न्यूज में आया था, especially for the COVID pandemic and all. उभरते सितारे फंड is meant for export oriented small and mid-sized companies and startups. तो स्मॉल एंड मिड साइज कंपनीज का हालत खराब हो गया था कोविड के चलते, तो टू हेल्प दोज कंपनीज एंड स्टार्टअप्स उभरते सितारे फंड वाज क्रिएटेड. Question based on again Ubharti Sitare Fund. This fund is sponsored by which of the following? This is the last question of our current video. Ubharti Sitare Fund is sponsored by, yes, the answer is both B and C, SIDBI and Exim Bank. You need to remember this. Ubharti Sitare Fund is sponsored by both Exim and SIDBI. Okay. For export imports it is Exim, and to support the small and medium companies it is SIDBI. So guys, there is one announcement. We are providing flat 32% off in all our courses, in all our online courses. You can get flat 32% off. You need to use this coupon code, that is NAV32, NAV32. You can avail this discount in all our online courses including RBI Grade B, NABARD, SEBI, everything. And to enroll to our courses, you can call 2920552408, or you can visit our site, that is ixamBee.com. And guys, please remember, all our mock tests are free. जितना भी mock test आपको देना है with respect to PFRDA or any other exam, तो आप simply you can visit to ixamBee.com. वहाँ पे सारे mock test आपको free में मिलेंगे. And we have done our part 2 of this whole session. Part 3, इसका जो next video will come soon. And to get the updates guys, please subscribe to our channel, and आप वो bell icon को भी press कर देना, ताकि जब भी हम third part को लेके आए तो आपको directly notification मिल जाए. And if you have any queries related to it, you can drop a mail at hello@ixamBee.com, or you can call us on 920552408, or you can visit our site, that is ixamBee.com. So guys, this is it. Have a good day.